Just getting to know Jalen Brunson a little bit over the last 2 years, I fully expect him to listen openly to the Knicks pitch about him signing an extension this offseason. And why that matters is because Brunson is eligible for an extension this offseason as long as 4 years, as much as $156 million. If he waited this year out and then he became an unrestricted free agent, his max contract would be 5 years, $270 million. So would be a big financial sacrifice for Brunson to take this extension. If he did it, he'd be doing so, putting the team ahead of himself. And he's already done that here in New York once with a contract. His current deal is descending in nature. So over the course of the deal, it gives the Knicks a little bit more financial flexibility to go pursue players, and also it starts Brunson's next salary after this contract at a much lower number than it would be. So he's giving the Knicks a big discount initially here on his first deal, but if he did this extension, it would just take it to another level. Because if you look at a 3-year period with Brunson under this extension and the same 3-year period for Brunson under a max free agency contract, it's $37 million less over that 3-year period. And that matters a lot for teams in the NBA at the moment because everyone's trying to avoid that second apron. Second apron, if you pass a certain team salary level, it becomes so punitive and it limits what you have, the tools you have to go out and improve your roster. So by Brunson forsaking this money, the Knicks can bring back OG Anunoby and Isaiah Hartenstein and pick up Bojan Bogdanovic's option, all on competitive deals for those free agents, and still not have to worry about being too close to that second apron because in the years ahead, I should say, if Brunson takes that extension, this team is going to continue to be expensive, and as you get up against that second apron, that's where you really hurt yourself in terms of ability to bring in players. So if Brunson does take that extension, and again, I think he will really go in with an open mind, and I think that Knicks have a really, really good chance of signing Brunson to that extension. It would be another instance of him putting the team above himself, and a lot of players talk about that. To me, he does it. You see it on the floor, and if he does this extension, it would be a huge example of him putting the Knicks and the Knicks ultimately winning ahead of his own interests.